Hello and welcome to LocoTV. I'm Emily Barker. Concerns have been raised over the way risk assessments are being conducted within RailCorp. On some projects, there are concerns that no elected health and safety representatives are on site, despite that being a clear requirement in all codes of practice as well as WHS legislation. The Loco division is looking at how to resolve this very serious issue and will report back to members as soon as possible. Still on RailCorp news, and the proposed training method for the new Kingsgrove to Revesby track caused some serious concerns to the division recently after it was revealed that drivers were asked to learn the new route by travelling on the adjacent line, watching a DVD and studying maps. The Loco division applied to have the matter heard in the Fair Work Commission after RailCorp initially refused to stop the proposed pilot training session. Following negotiations, the company has since agreed to provide on-track training and train all members in line with previous agreed requirements. Based on this commitment, the union has now withdrawn its application to the Fair Work Commission. PN Coal members were recently updated on the progress of their EA at a number of depot meetings. Members were given the opportunity to hear firsthand where EA negotiations are up to, provide feedback, discuss all options and decide where they want to go from here. Workers will be asked to vote on the EA shortly after members voted overwhelmingly in favour of moving forward and finalising the draft of the agreement. At PN Intermodal, in-principle agreement has now been reached on the EA after delegates endorsed the outcome of last-minute discussions between the company and the union. One further finalisation meeting will be held very shortly, and then members will be asked to vote on the final agreement once drafting has been completed. At PN Bulk, while in-principle agreement on the EA is still yet to be reached, it is hoped that positive movement will be made at an upcoming meeting by senior ASIANO, PN Rail and RTBU representatives. Should final in-principle agreement be reached, then members will be invited to vote on the EA shortly after. While the RTBU negotiating teams working on the various Pacific National EAs are comfortable with the progress made so far, it's important to remember that members have the final say, so make sure you cast your vote when the time comes. And finally, initial negotiations have commenced with Aurizon, formerly QR National, regarding their replacement intermodal enterprise agreement. An initial two-day delegates meeting to discuss the issue has already taken place, and further meetings are planned in the hope that a new agreement can be reached before the current one expires. Planning for a new coal agreement with Aurizon will also begin soon. For more information on these stories, make sure you check out the Loco Express website.